Cadel Evans salutes the crowd on the Champs-Élysées. There is a huge population of Australians here today. I think they've been catching aeroplanes over in the last week of the tour, knowing that this day was surely going to come one day. In 2007 he was second, in 2008 he was second, but led the race for 5 days. He held the jersey one day last year, fell off and broke his elbow, and he was in terrible trouble. But now he is the champion of the Tour de France, and he's the first man from the Southern Hemisphere ever to win this great event.
He's going to savour this moment for a long, long time. It's interesting that he said, Phil, that the end of the time trial was really quite easy for him yesterday, because he knew at that point he wasn't even thinking about trying to win the time trial. He knew at that point that he'd actually won the Tour de France, and he cruised over the last 3 or 4 kilometres.
Now this is going to be a first as well. Brothers on the podium. Their ambition was to be first and second. They've had to be content with second and third, but they have been the most gracious men in defeat as they were in attack.
Well, it's been a great battle, Phil.
So as we look at Cadel Evans now, we've talked about this Schleck sandwich of the last few days, and in the middle the filling proved a little bit too much for the indigestion of the two boys from Luxembourg. 3 great athletes, though, have made this a tremendous Tour de France.